revolutions came in waves. Water and steam mechanized production, electricity created mass production, and electronics and IT automated everything. It brought us the mainframe, the client server, the cloud. And now the next wave is building, a blurring of the physical and digital world. A fourth industrial revolution is here. But the most profound change is not happening in technology itself. It's happening to the customer. The great equalizers, technology, mobility, and the internet have made customers exponentially smarter, faster, and put them in control like no other time in history. Welcome to the age of the customer.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Danusha. My co-host is Shermal, and we are both certified Salesforce professionals. And we warmly welcome you all to this session. 17 years ago, this company pioneered the cloud so that business can run from anywhere without the chains of hardware and software, and a new technology model was born. Today, they are the leader in the cloud and the number one CRM solution, which helps their customers to stay on the cutting edge of technology, social, mobile, and data science technologies. They are one of the topmost leading software companies which is growing faster in the world. Let's see what the industry has to say. Fortune has named them to be a Fortune 500 member, world's most admired companies for 4 consecutive years, 100 best companies to work for 9 consecutive years. Forbes has ranked them as one of the most innovative companies for 6 consecutive years. So what do their employees have to say? Well, let's see. LinkedIn and Glassdoor has named them the best place to work for, or where employees see to work. So what is this company? Any guesses? Well, it's none other than Salesforce. So what is Salesforce? If any one of you were thinking what Salesforce is, whether it's a marketing tool, a sales tool, or something else, whether it's a CRM or a platform, let's see what a customer has to say about them.
Technology is fantastic. The real question that we all have to decide is how are we going to use it? This technology, I think, is being used for a greater good. It's improving businesses' bottom lines, but it's also creating cultures where people thrive. And I think that's what Salesforce really provides. In time, real time, the power to change and improve right now, constantly. We can figure out what's happening in the moment. If it's not working, be able to change it. If it is working, how do we customize it even more? So in our group, for example, on Chatter, we have people that are solving problems all the time in real time. And our sales increased immediately from Salesforce. I think we had a 38% increase, if I remember, in our core. Salesforce is passion. It's the future. It's the present. It's an opportunity for you to really harness all of your resources to maximize what you're here for, which is to add value as a company to your clients and to your associates and to your partners and to yourself. It's a culture that will remind you of what you're capable of and empower you to do it by giving you simple tools that really work.
So in a nutshell, Salesforce is both a CRM and a development platform. The CRM helps the customer to stay on track and build their relationship with their existing as well as potential customers. It provides a complete CRM solution from out-of-the-box features for sales, service, marketing, and much more. Their development platform, force.com, is which allows developers like you and I to use the Salesforce raw building software blocks and their advanced application components to build our own multi-data application. They adopt a pay-as-you-go business model, which is focused on your customer success. The shared infrastructure is like a utility. You only have to pay for what you use. Upgrades are seamless, and you can scale up and down much more faster. The world's #1 CRM has a solution to every part of your business needs. So how is this all possible? It is all possible with the customer success platform. You can sell, service, market, and build apps, and do much more in one single platform. You can grow your sales much faster with the world's leading #1 CRM solution, the Sales Cloud. Give your customers the support they deserve with Salesforce Service Cloud. And you can build one-to-one customer journeys with the world's most powerful digital marketing platform, the Marketing Cloud. And you can bring the power of the cloud to any data with Salesforce Analytics. As well as you can surely build apps and connect to anything and everything with that cloud. And there's much more, like IoT, commerce, communities, and more. So what is the secret sauce, or what drives this success? Well, the secret sauce is their platform, which is focused on customer success, which delivers highly customized user experience to your employees, your partners, and your customers. We can customize standard Salesforce features as well as build our own functionality on top of them to meet our customer requirements and demands much more faster than ever before. So the success is based on these three pillars: trust, multi-tenancy, and the cloud. Let's take a look at the platform architecture. At Salesforce, trust is their #1 priority. So that is why they are building everything on top of this trusted multi-tenant platform. So let's take multi-tenancy as an example. So what's the idea behind multi-tenancy? Let's take the dev day as a simple example. Previous speakers, currently us, and the next speakers all are using this shared resource: the room, the sound, ACs, lighting. And there are governors saying, hey guys, you got to complete your session within 30 minutes. This is enforced in order to not encroach on other speakers' time. So this is similar to how Salesforce operates. Our applications and code all run in this multi-tenant environment, and there are governors, which prevents any one of us to misuse the system, and which provides us the performance we deserve. In Salesforce, all our customizations, including applications, their configurations, and much more, is stored as metadata. And this metadata layer is separate from the service layer, which allows Salesforce to give you seamless upgrades 3 times per year. And it doesn't break any of our code. And this is the secret behind all the fast development. So the customers in this platform ecosystem understands the value of this secret sauce. So that is why more and more of them are turning to Salesforce. So what goes on top of all of this? The complete CRM solution, from sales, service, marketing, community, analytics, IoT, and much more. Finally, Salesforce wraps it all up with a powerful suite of APIs for us to develop and customize. For example, like let's say you want to do a CRUD operation on Salesforce data. They provide you with REST and SOAP APIs in order to connect with Salesforce. Let's say you want to listen to any events which are happening in Salesforce, where let's say I'm running a business, I need to know if a Salesforce customer is acquired. There are like powerful APIs called streaming APIs where you can connect to from Java, .NET, or any other third-party language. So this is the power of Salesforce. How does this secret sauce help you to go faster? Well, traditionally, when we wanted to develop a soft application, you would need software and hardware. Then you have to think of security and report it. And then only start developing the application. And if you want to make the application mobile or social ready, you will have to do much more work. But with Salesforce, it's totally different. There is no installation of software or hardware. And you can customize standard Salesforce operations in order to do reporting and analytics, and also to make your application much more social and mobile. So this is why Salesforce is making your customers love you. Because Salesforce empowers your customers to provide customized solutions to your employees, your partners, and your customers. Let's take a look at the Salesforce ecosystem. In Salesforce, the enterprise cloud ecosystem has become the leading cloud platform in the world, where they are allowed to customize and perform very well with their customers. Some of the key industries include financial services, retail, government, communications, and media. So let us further examine the wide range of Salesforce in order for it to be the catalyst, the solution provider, the innovator for your customers.
Okay, good evening everyone. So without taking much time, let's see how Salesforce has been performing as a game changer in the industry. So these are a few of the happy customers that are currently using Salesforce. As you can see, there are many big companies such as General Electric, Virgin Group, Coca-Cola, and Nikon, Canon, and many more. So what are these big shots in big companies has to say about Salesforce? So basically, they say that Salesforce has been with them as a strategic partner in innovation, and also how Salesforce helped them to get more closer to their customers. And so basically what they say is like how Salesforce helped them to turn the tables around. Okay, so to give you a more clear idea of how Salesforce has helping businesses to grow, I'll walk you through several case studies. So the first example is Aston Martin. I hope you have heard the name. The iconic British sports car manufacturer who has around 150 dealers across 40 plus countries. And they had these challenges before they started to go with Salesforce. So they wanted to unlock important insights based on the available data, the customer data, the business data. And also they had to have a single view of a customer where they can go there and have a detailed understanding of a particular customer. So, and the next point is they wanted to make their request handling process more efficient, and they wanted to be active in information distribution. That is without waiting for customers to ask for information, they wanted to be actively distributing information, and they wanted to bridge the gap between the customers and the dealers. Also that they wanted to have a good view of the sales cycle because they wanted to know more about the lost leads as well. And the solution was to go with Sales Cloud and Marketing Cloud along with communities. And another smart move they took was to go with Trailhead to train their staff. That is a very powerful platform which allows new users to come there and learn more about Salesforce. So that accelerated their implementation and adoption time with Salesforce. And the results were promising. As the CEO himself says, it took just a matter of weeks to see the change happening in the company. And now they take decisions based on data, whereas previously they took decisions based on opinions. So they were, as expected, they were able to unlock new insights, share and track information using the Sales Cloud, and to be more efficient in request handling using the automated workflows provided by Salesforce. And they have been able to replace scattered systems they had all over the place by integrating dashboards. So, and also they were able to save a lot of time from their field agents using the Salesforce One mobile app. And also you can see the collaboration was improved, and they were able to create more dynamic and focused content for their customers using the Marketing Cloud. And also now they can listen to and analyze social gossip about their brand using the Social Studio product. And the next example is Activision. I hope you are familiar with the name because of their very popular game Call of Duty, and they had also have these challenges. Basically they wanted to improve the customer relationship as well as the relationship with the gaming community, and also they wanted to obviously improve sales. So as a solution, they decided to roll out this online platform alongside the Modern Warfare 3 release. So that basically helped them to go with these two products of Salesforce, the Service Cloud and Chatter, which resulted in a big hit. As you can see, around more than 400 million in sales in just 24 hours. So as you can see here, previously before implementing Salesforce, most of the users used the phone call method to contact support, whereas that data was not of any use to the company because they can't be analyzed easily. And after implementing Salesforce, as you can see, the online self-service has boosted up to around 82%, and there is also a part played by social channels. So now the data is more relevant and real time, which is more of use to the company. And also they were able to reduce the cost by shrinking their call centers, and also they were able to improve customer satisfaction. So let's see a more relevant example. That is how ExileSoft helped businesses to grow using Salesforce. These are a few of the examples. So first one is a geography-based incident management system, which was designed for after-sales processes. So basically, the system consisted of an admin module and a mobile app, which was used by service providers and field agents. And the next one is the collaborative recruitment and job portal. This was designed to cater job seekers, job providers, and recruiters, and it was designed as kind of a full suite with, which covers all the aspects of the process. So let's see how Salesforce can be a better option for you as well, considering your business or your career. So I'll give you some good examples based on a recent survey conducted by a popular company. So Mason Frank is currently the global leader in Salesforce recruitment. So this survey, which they are doing yearly, it can give you, help us to get an idea of the Salesforce ecosystem in terms of growth, implementation, and adoption of the CRM. So just to give you an idea of the credibility of the survey, I have given the size of the company because they have access to more than 100,000 Salesforce professionals, and around 5,000 are exclusively working for them as at now. And the demographics they considered while choosing the sample data. So what's in it for businesses? So among the top reasons why people were moving to Salesforce, 75% of the people say that they were looking for better functionality. And some moved because they had faith and trust in the cloud, and another said because they loved that easy adoption provided by Salesforce, ease of implementation, and the possibility to integrate with third-party vendors, lack of confidence in previous CRMs, and last but not the least, cost reduction. Another important aspect to look at is the remarkably less time taken for implementation. That is, if you can see, even the total says it's less than 12 months. Okay, so even there are projects which took less than 1 month based on the size of the project. And why are so much of businesses use Salesforce? That is because they have this competitive advantage over the other companies, because they can invest more on innovation rather than worrying about infrastructure. So, and also they don't have to worry about the security, because Salesforce is built on top of the world's most trusted cloud, and you can go ahead and customize the core CRM functionalities also, and also you have the option to build your own apps on top of it. And you can have access to the largest business app market in the world, that is App Exchange. Also, it caters to all the aspects of your business, marketing, sales, customer services, analytics, and many more. And basically, you get more than a CRM with Salesforce, because Salesforce will be a strategic partner, and it will help you to grow your business in terms of revenue and ROI. And okay, so the most interesting part for many of you all here. So 70% of the respondents say that they are getting more and more projects when compared to the previous years. So more and more projects coming in means that more and more opportunities for developers. So another thing is 85% of the people say that they are working as permanent and full-time jobs, which is, I think, a good indication of job security. And regarding remunerations, so I took Australia because it represents the Asia Pacific region. And as you can see, mid-range, mid-experienced developer can easily hit 100,000 Australian dollars per annum. That is close to 1 million Sri Lankan rupees per month, and I think that is something to think of. And even more reasons, if you see, now currently the demand is on the rise in USA, Europe. If you search the job sites, you will see that. And you have a wide range of career paths to choose, and easy to convert with a lot of free learning material and many more. Yes. Okay, so let's see how your future is going to be if you choose Salesforce.
You put the device on, you go out, you walk, you exercise. In every aspect of that journey, you feel fulfilled and gratified along the way. We have one of the largest databases of health and fitness information in the world.
The personalization in terms of the insights, what we know about you, how we can guide you on your fitness journey, that's where it gets really exciting.
We're collecting so much data. AI is going to be a huge part of Fitbit, so we really want a partner who has the vision and the roadmap to get us to where we need.
As you think about customer journeys, first identifying all the various touch points and how do you bring a level of consistency and uniqueness.
Once we understand the customer better, we can personalize the communications and the guidance to help them achieve exactly what their health and fitness goal is.
I don't have to spend hundreds of millions of dollars on television advertising to bring in new customers because I have this massive platform that I can tap into whenever we have a new product release, a new accessory, or a new service.
I think Salesforce helps a lot of people be their best. When customers do reach out to us, we have a suite of tools embedded into the Salesforce Service Console that allows agents to actually see what your tracker history is and to see what the customer's order history with us is, all within the Service Console.
We're a company that's built on data. When you're talking about, tens of millions of consumers and the ability to be incredibly efficient in driving a new product release and driving sales with that new product, how do you use that data? How do you deliver in a really effective way? Hire Salesforce. There's nothing better than that.
Okay, so that leads us to their latest innovation, Salesforce Einstein. That is AI built into the core of the Salesforce platform. That is like having your own data scientist who will help you to discover insights, predict outcomes, and recommend next best steps to take, and also to automate certain tasks. So in one side, we have this very matured and the world's #1 CRM, which is Salesforce. And on the other side, you have a list of big acquisitions made by Salesforce in order to come up with this brilliant AI engine. And also, as at now, more than 175 data scientists are working for Salesforce. So the next important innovation of them, the recent one, was the Salesforce IoT Cloud. This was designed to store and process IoT data, which was built on top of Thunder. Thunder is basically a massively scalable real-time event and big data processing engine. So IoT Cloud was built to take in massive volumes of data, and it has the ability to trigger actions for real-time responses that are received by several devices such as sensors, windmills, you name it. So let's see how it works. So basically, it has the capacity to capture and process IoT events from various devices, and then it can map events one-to-one with the rules that we can configure, and it has the possibility to trigger events accordingly. And then the control is handed over to the Salesforce apps, which will make more use of the data meaningfully. So with the next video, I'll leave it with you guys to decide, because at the end of the day, you are the driver of your own future. So it's your call to make.
Everything you need to make customer interactions more meaningful is already out there. It's inside an invisible world of data being created by your products, mobile devices, websites, sensors, and more. Salesforce IoT Cloud connects this massive stream of data to your company and all of your Salesforce apps. Now, with the new intuitive point-and-click UI, anyone can easily listen to this data, design real-time engagement rules, and automate smart actions personalized to connect you with your customer, like alerting rideshare passengers about upcoming traffic delays and drivers about high-demand locations, having thermostats that will know when to contact homeowners with alerts, sales reps with upsell opportunities, or service technicians with new cases. Giving airlines agents a head start on rebooking delayed customers while they're still in the air. Allowing entire fleets of vehicles to be tracked in real time, adding a whole new level of accuracy to deliveries. Automating wind turbines to modify their own behavior based on changing weather patterns. And since the IoT cloud is powered by Thunder, it'll capture, filter, and respond to billions of events instantly, making it one of the world's most scalable event processing engines in the cloud.
To sum it all up, a lot of people have the misconception like thinking Salesforce is just a CRM. It's a CRM and much more. Like you have the development platform as well, where we can like develop any custom pages and application. And with the CRM, you can customize your standard functionality within Salesforce CRM. And the customer success platform is there to help your customers reach their highest place from sales, service, marketing, apps, and much more. And they have adopted a pricing model which is called pay as you go, where you only have to pay for what they use and not more. So this is why a lot of people are turning to Salesforce as the #1 CRM choice, where a lot of industries and a lot of companies are converting to them.
Yeah, so as I've told you, like it has helped many businesses to boost in terms of revenue and growth. And also for developers, I can say that the demand is on the rise as at now, so there might be better career options. And with Salesforce, you will have a promising future as they are always ahead of the curve. So I hope you all enjoyed the presentation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys.